Minority Report. Let's jump in. Let's do it. I remember it well. You guys remember reading about all the work Spielberg did with the futurologists to really see what 50 years in the future was going to look like? It was going to look like murder.
Okay, Jad, what's coming?
Double homicide, one male, one female. Killer's male, white, 40s.
Set up a perimeter and tell them we're en route.
Great CG integration with all the map stuff.
The future can be seen.
Still got a trailer voice, not Don LaFontaine, but still got a trailer voice.
There hasn't been a murder in 6 years. There's nothing wrong with the system. It is perfect. I agree.
Young Colin Farrell.
Be stopped.
Tell me exactly what it is you're looking for.
Flaws.
You ever get any false positives?
We are arresting individuals who have broken no law.
But they will.
The fact that you prevented it from happening doesn't change the fact that it was going to happen.
The system can't be wrong.
This is a great expansion of the Philip K. Dick premise.
You're in a lot of trouble, John. I have a warrant in my pocket that says murder.
Don't run.
This is Dick.
You don't have to chase me.
Philip K. Dick
From
premise.
20th Century Fox.
He set me up. He set me up.
And DreamWorks Pictures.
Yes, the cars on the tracks. That whole sequence where the car's being assembled and disassembled and Cruise is in it.
Tom Cruise.
I need your help. You contain.
She's like, help, put me back in the pool.
In a Steven Spielberg film.
I have to know. I have to find out what happened in my life.
Don't forget how dark Cruise gets in this. He's doing drugs, remembering his dead kids. Like, he's a dark version of a Cruise character.
How about now?
On June 21st,
Yeah, the little spider guys.
everybody runs.
Is it me or are some of these effects not super holding up in 2025? It's interesting. Grabbing the jetpack guy in the midair, great stunt.
Minority Report.
Yeah. That's great. Hello, friends, and welcome back to VHS. I'm your host, Jesse, and yes, we are back with two more classic Steven Spielberg trailer reactions. We just got through checking out Minority Report. Oh my gosh, it's so thrilling. The precogs, they're fun. And now we're gonna move on next to Catch Me If You Can. But why, Jesse? Why did I pair these two movies together? These don't seem like classics. These seem like latter-day classics. Well, actually, that's why I grouped them together. I'm trying to make a point here about Steven Spielberg's career, the length of it, the longevity, the success rate of his career as he went on into his later years. You know, there's filmmakers like Brian De Palma, I would even say Martin Scorsese to a certain extent, that once the wheels started coming off a little bit, they never fully got back on. But while you've got someone else like Spielberg who, yes, puts out a sort of suboptimal box office bomb like Amistad every once in a while, 1941 way back in the day, he still has it in him to come back around, adapt with the times, change up his own filming style, work with new cinematographers, and create classics like this, Minority Report and Catch Me If You Can. That first one was great. Now let's check out the lighter side, little cat and mouse game with Leo Dio and Tom Hanks in Catch Me If You Can. Before we get started, take a quick moment to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to support what it is we do here, which is sharing these great old trailers and talking movies. Now let's jump in. All right. Two mice. If you know, you know. Two mice. Let's go. Catch Me If You Can. Christopher Walken's so good in this.
Welcome to Miami Mutual Bank. How may I help you?
Smart is so good in this.
Cash this check here, and I'd like to take you out for a steak dinner.
I'll put this top 3 Leo Dio performances all time. All the supporting characters are incredible. All the actors are incredible here.
The jump seat is open.
Amy Adams.
It's been a while since I've done this. Which one's the jump seat again?
Dr. Connors to the ER. Dr. Connors to the ER.
That's me.
This is irrefutable evidence that the defendant.
Why didn't I concur?
Special Agent Hanratty, FBI.
Hello, Carl.
You're gonna get caught.
Good.
The house always wins.
Some nuts flying around the country posing as a pilot. Call him the James Bond of the sky. Hello.
This is by far the best date I have ever been.
He got
He's
Alias.
a kid. That's why he doesn't have a record.
30 milligrams of codeine every 4 hours. Do you concur?
I concur.
Dr. Harris,
Yes?
do you concur?
I knew they were going to do this joke.
Ma'am, I'm sorry to have to tell you your son is forging checks.
I have a payroll check here I'd like to cash.
I'm working part-time at the church now. Just tell me how much yours and I'll
Pre-internet,
$1.3
man.
million.
The scamming was so ripe and easy.
I'll be choosing 8 young ladies to be a part of Pan Am's future
stewardess program.
South America, Australia, Singapore. These are so perfect, the bank doesn't even know the difference. What do you want?
To apologize.
You didn't call to apologize.
These moments when they're alone and they can only talk to each other is so wonderful in the movie.
I'm looking for your
You got no one else to call.
Never give up my son. If you were a father, you'd know.
Stop chasing me.
I can't stop. It's my job.
You see these people staring at you? They keep peeking over their shoulders, wondering where you're going tonight.
Where you going, Frank?
Where you going, Frank?
Where you going, Frank?
Tell me not to fly, I've simply got to. If someone takes a
Such amazing energy throughout this whole movie. It's on a rail almost the entire time.
Sir, we're gonna
But they
let
really
you get
deliver
away.
the emotion. Frank Abagnale. This was the end. Remember when he's outside the house and he can't get in? Yes, yes, this. After everything.
I'm getting close, huh? You will go to prison.
You're gonna have to catch me.
If you can. That's a great movie. And there you have VHS's reaction to two more latter-day Spielberg classics, Catch Me If You Can, and first up we did Minority Report. Both shot by Janusz Kaminski, like 2 years apart, 1 year. I mean, these are close movies. And after Spielberg's been working so long and, you know, falling into his own ways and the ways he likes to do stuff, he kicks out two movies that are kind of visually, at least, unlike anything he'd done in a long, long time, if ever. Tonally, completely different. To go back-to-back movies like this, Minority Report into Catch Me If You Can, wonderful. Could have been two completely different filmmakers, but the more you look at it, the more you really see Spielberg's style comes through. The way he works with Kaminski is wonderful. The way Kaminski's talents go in two completely different ways here with the future sci-fi, and then the retro Pan Am, like fly in the skies, wonderful. Leo Dio, again, like one of the best. Tom Hanks, always good. Even good in The Terminal, but we will maybe get to that later. And Tom Cruise, always fun. But this is the Cruise really get into with Spielberg, and it worked great. Watch these movies if you haven't, and if it's been a while, watch them again. If nothing else, to remind yourself of how consistent that Spielberg lineup really is throughout the ages. We're going to keep going here, and then, like I said, we're going to move on to more filmmakers. Keep having fun with these classic trailers and seeing how Hollywood marketed these movies to us back in the day. We hope you join us for the next one, and until that time, we live here, only on VHS. Hey, Craig, catch me if you can!
Thanks for watching, everyone. Oh, and please like and subscribe. Check out more of our videos. Leave a comment. Or don't. You do you.